this should be 4. That needs to be worth 4 points. Like, I want to talk to Curry and ask him, dude, how come you don't seem like you go 100%? You go 80% to get your buckets. Steph Curry scores 62 points. 62 points. It's crazy. I can't imagine scoring that many points. It's just, and it's absurd. It's absurd amount of points. One of the first things that goes through my head when somebody scores that many points is like, dude, how many shots did you take? That's just, it's crazy. So I pulled up Curry's stats for this game. Let's take a look at Curry's stats. So, played about 36 minutes. He shot 31 field goals, 16 three-pointers. He was 50% from the three-point range. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. And he's almost 60% from field goals, but 50% from the three-point. And you know how Curry is, man. He's probably shooting these from like half court anyway. He's got freaking almost 95% from the free throw line. I mean, this dude is just, I don't even know what to say. It's magical. You look at these numbers, and I don't even know how to explain them. I mean, free throws, 95% from, you know, probably a lot of us out there could make 30 free throws in a row. But when you're getting fouled by a big dude, when you're getting shoved, when you're sprinting up and down the court and you're out of breath, and then you try to shoot the free throw and you're making 95% of them, I don't even know how to explain it at this point. Like, these numbers are crazy. So he got, what, 18 times 2 is 36. And 8 times 3 is 24. 36 and 24 is 60. And then he got 18. Wait a minute. That would be... Wait, what? Isn't that 78 points? 60 plus 18. All right, apparently I don't know how to read box scores. So if everyone will just keep that to themselves. Coach Nick doesn't know how to read box score. Someone tell me, like, how do I read the points, the total points? Because I'm doing the math here, and it looks like he's actually should have 78 points. So, but whatever. It's nuts. Whatever. It's just crazy. 60%. Imagine you just take the ball on the floor and you have a 60% chance of scoring a field goal in an NBA game, of all things, or you got a 50% chance of scoring a three. Just start feeding that guy the ball. Yeah, it's just crazy. And then something else I think, because I remember back playing in high school thinking, okay, if I want to score this many points, there's, 10 minutes, or maybe it's 8 minutes, who knows, in high school. 10 minutes per quarter. That means each team has the ball roughly 5 minutes. So then you do all these sort of analytics to figure out how many points you need to score each quarter. And 62 points is just absolutely absurd. Then I pulled up Kobe Bryant's, his top scoring game ever. 81 points. Look at the rest of his team, dude. No one else was scoring. 81 points, but then it's crazy. So 90% from the free throw line, almost 54% from the three-point line. This is somebody who had kind of a relatively flat shot when it came to the three-pointers. And then he's got 61% from field goals. 61%. I mean, it's like, dude, what the heck? What the heck? A 61% chance of scoring. Like, probably if you average these out, I don't know what it is, maybe like a 56, 57% chance of scoring. Every other possession, you're going to score a bucket, and it's going to be worth maybe, I don't know, 2.5 points. It's just like 28 from... And then to shoot that much. I mean, I've never shot that much in a game, but holy cow, that's a lot of shots. So moral of the story is, if you want to score a lot of buckets, you just got to shoot a ton of shots. A ton of shots. Jordan, this is Jordan's game, 63 points. He didn't shoot one three-pointer. That's crazy. 90% from the free throw. 22, so all right, so that'd be what? 44 points. Yeah, see, this makes sense. So 44 plus 19 would be 62 minus 1. What? All right, someone tell me how to read a box score. Let's do this together. All right, 22 times 2. We all can agree that's 44 points. 44 plus 20 would be 64 minus 1. Oh, shit. Okay. Coach Nick doesn't know how to do math. All right, so here I just don't know how to do math. All right, that adds up. So what's going on with this Curry game? What is going on with this Curry game and me not being able to do the 18 times 2, 36. 8 times 3 is 24. That's 60 plus 18. Yeah, it should be 78. Dude, I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Anyhow, all right, let's get to the game.
Eric Jones Jr. acquired from Miami agent, hounding Curry on the relocate.
Such a beautiful shot.
Steph with the deep
Such
two.
a beautiful shot.
So they get an improved defense to go with this brilliant offense. They're going to make noise in the West. Curry around Covington, past Nurkic, lay it up.
All right, so by the way, Someone had left me a comment a long time ago about how to score on bigger dudes, and I just want to make a quick note for everyone. So pick and roll comes here, right? Now we have a mismatch. This big dude is guarding Curry. I mean, look how far out he's having to guard Curry. That's number one, is having a great shot, because then the big guy has to come out and guard you. If you don't have a great shot, you're going to have a very hard time scoring on a bigger opponent. But if you have a good shot, now you got all this space. So what does Curry do? He gets him to go this way, and then boom, crosses over. Now the big man has to drop step. When the big man has to drop step, you know there's nothing he can do. Why? Because it takes forever for a big dude to drop step. What I mean by a drop step is just a reverse pivot. So if you watch this big guy here, there's a little reverse pivot that's going to happen here. And by the time he reverse pivots, Curry's already got like 2 steps on him, and Curry's quicker. So that's how you score on a big guy. You get him to switch up their feet, make him do a drop step, and boom, you can drive by him, or you can just shoot.
Nurkic lay it up and in.
He's on him. You switch Covington onto
Watch
him.
these feet. Boom, he's gone. He's done. That big dude knew he was done.
Nurkic gets there too late.
McCollum picked up his 2nd foul, so Gary Trent Jr. is checked in. Warriors stay with the same 5 starters. And Steph Curry hitting the wing jumper.
Little step back. Beautiful shot. So seamless.
Oh, Curry, little split.
Smart.
Step through and Steph with the layup. And so Steph Curry, beautiful beginning.
What just happened there? This dude's look at this dude on the Lakers. Oh, I don't even know who any of these players are. It's pretty bad, you guys. What happened here? He got shoved. Lillard. Look at this, man. Lillard's such a Lillard's such a clown. I like Lillard, but he's such a clown, man. Don't pretend like you're not going to just check somebody with your forearm like Lillard does here. Pushes off for sure. Might have been a little acting on number 12's part. And then he like puts his hands up like, I didn't do nothing.
Steph Curry,
I didn't do nothing. Yeah, you got busted, Lillard.
And the turnover.
That's, hey, by the way, this is the job I want right here, you guys. There's no shame in this, man. Pay me. Well, I wonder how much that dude makes an hour right here. Look at that, dude. That rag right there, you could take that rag. I mean, that, of course, that's, I don't know who number 12 is, but say that was like Curry that fell right there. You could take that rag that's just drenched in Curry's sweat. You could sell that on eBay for who knows how much. You just got to post your little YouTube clip like, hey, that's me. That's the rag. It's a legit rag. Put that rag through some DNA testing. What the heck? He just goes right down the middle, man. Oh, man.
For Steph, good screen by Bazemore, 3 on the way.
Jeebus. And then it's like, these aren't even, that's a freaking hard shot, dude. Anyone who plays basketball knows this is one of the toughest shots in basketball. Coming off a pick and roll from the baseline, essentially. Catching it, pivoting. He doesn't even pivot. He does like a cool little cheater step. I need to do that. He does kind of pivot, but look at that. And then just has his shoulder right towards the hoop. Everything is in line. Seamless. Boom! Hits the J. Wow, beautiful reverse. Looks like he wanted a foul too. Let's see if he got fouled. Oh yeah, he did get hacked, dude. Where are you at, refs? That's another thing I feel like as a small dude, it's kind of hard sometimes for the refs to I swear his arm went across. Yeah, it did. Look, he comes down. Gives him a nice little hack. It wasn't like a ridiculous hack, but still. Dang, it's a beautiful finish. That's beautiful. Nice little English on the ball. And people were saying, oh yeah, spinning. How does spinning the ball on your finger? I got a lot of comments on my spin the ball on your finger. How does this relate to basketball? Dude, look what he does right here. He spins the ball. That's exactly what you do to spin the ball on your finger. Not saying you should necessarily learn the skill. I'm just saying it does have some sort of applicability. Get him, Curry. Get him, bro. Where are we at here? Oh boy, Curry just backdoors. And those floaters, man, I swear that's the key right there, the floaters, dude. It's such a hard shot, too. I mean, coming up like that, like a floater, kind of an underhand floater, that's a hard shot, dude. I would like to see how Steph Curry practices his floater game. His IQ is nuts. Did he just like pull that dude or what? Watch this. Look at him grab that dude's jersey. What an ass, man. Nice dish, dude. Good pass, Draymond. See, that's next level metagaming right there. Next level metagaming. Dude, it'd be so cool if there's some guy out there in the future who does that. Like, does a shot, but it's just this planned pass. God, that'd be so cool. Someday in the future, mark my words, someday in the future we're going to see somebody who does that. It's going to be their favorite pass. Woo! Woo! I know I like to talk a lot, so probably shouldn't watch my reaction videos if you don't want to hear me talk. But this move is crazy. So, I mean, it's your typical kind of crossover, hezzy, in and out, kind of pause game, if you will, whatever. But what I think is nuts about this is this is a really, really hard shot. And this dude thought he was driving. He gets busted on the cross, but anyone who's done this move, what I think is crazy about Curry, and it's almost magical, is the way he can just shoot the ball off the dribble and do it so quickly. I always thought growing up that to do something like this, you kind of had to have a jump shot, because that jump shot, that's sort of that two-motion jump shot, because that jump shot gives you a little more time to get a feel for the ball in your hands before you shoot it. Whereas Curry somehow can handle the ball so quickly and then release it so quickly. And if you've done this move before, you know that as he's crossing from his right to his left, it's not like that ball just chills there. It's not stagnant. It's sitting there rotating inside of his hand. So somehow Curry is able to stop the ball from rotating, get it into his shooting pocket, and release it quickly. It's just, yeah, to me, it's just nuts, man. Knowing the game and watching this, it's just, how does he do it? So quick. Probably should have had an and one there, too. Man, freaking Curry. Another thing, wait, those floaters are crazy. Another thing that's crazy about Curry too, I think, is I never feel like Curry's intensity is 100%. It's like he kind of goes 70, 80%, but he's real crafty what he does, and then he's just able to get his shot off. You guys agree with me on that? Like, even here, I don't feel like he's going hard, but he still gets his shot off. It's just like he's crafty. It's like he knows it's a science for him. He's like, okay, I'm just going to get this guy to drop step. Once he drop steps and I got him going this way, I'll just go like this, take a little step back, and boom, I know I have the shot because he's not going to be able to jump from there in time. That's Curry for you, man. Like, I want to talk to Curry and ask him, dude, how come you don't seem like you go 100%? You go 80% to get your buckets. Nice pass. Nice pass. No way. And then he catches it. Can you imagine what it must be like to try to defend him too? Like, look, he's not going 100%. He's just, maybe that's basketball IQ right there. I don't know what it is, but it's nuts. 50 points. Just kind of pauses, little up fake. Yeah, what I like too about this is this dude here, Gary Trent Jr. I don't know, but I heard the announcer say his name. But like, so he gets a little bump, like, check out his face, though. He was just like, damn, dude. He's like, what do I... You can just tell it's not his face, it's his body language. Just like, man, he scores again. He's like, I'm over this Curry guy. I'm freaking over it, dude. It's got to suck to guard someone like that. You could try your best, and you're not going to be able to stop him. It's got to be so frustrating.
He's got 54 to equal his career high, and the lead is 10. Tyrese Halliburton is out, Kalena, for tomorrow night.
By the way, doesn't it suck that, like, fans are not there to enjoy this moment? I really think that sucks for Curry, just for the whole sport in general. Man, people should be there rooting him on instead of us having to listen to this, you know, fake background tape that the NBA is playing here.
Lillard and McCollum went for 54, but Steph went for 56 by himself.
No way.
Curry from deep.
Jesus, dude. And look at this. Look at this. I really think they need to have a 4. Like, this should be 4. That needs to be worth 4 points. Seriously. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I want to mention. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, but like something else I noticed. I'm gonna play a clip of some 80s, 90s basketball. Look at this. This is the game we're at right now. This is where the NBA is. I mean, it is like everyone is standing beyond the three-point line. You got three freaking big guys standing like practically at a half court.
On the Anderson open, going right down the middle. Maurice saw him.
4-minute mark, Spurs by...
Look at how spread out this team is. This is 2021 basketball right here. This is where the game is headed. Next thing you know, it's going to be like half-court shots. And once the NBA finally has the brains to implement the 4-point line, dude, I swear, it's going to be such a crazy game. Like, God, I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there seeing this in action. I think I would have just lost my stuff. He got an and one there. He runs down. He's running, catches the ball, and shoots it. Such a hard shot. 62 points. Look at this. Right off, running down. Such a hard shot. All right, do you guys think there should have been a foul called? I would have called it, but that's because I'm a little point guard and I'm like biased towards point guards, but I would have called this for sure. I don't like when people don't have like room to jump up and down. I don't feel like he really had room there. I would have called that. What, have you guys called that or not? Like, I'm kind of picky when it comes to that stuff, only because my ankles have been jacked up by stuff like that.
When you get 62, you have to do the halftime and the post-game interview. You don't get out of that.
So they're doing, oh, okay, so they can actually hear him. This is crazy. Does he have a little earpiece in or something, or what?
About the 19 free throws. That's also a career best. Your mindset of attacking. We've seen you shoot
Yeah, tell us,
threes your
Curry.
whole life, but
What's going on, bro?
really beautiful finishes and taking a lot of punishment tonight.
Yeah, it's just kind of slowing down. Every game we're gonna get.
And look at this dude. He's just so, like, he's so chill, man. I don't even understand it. Curry, where are you right now, bro? Where are you?
And me individually
He's just like so, I don't know. He's just so chill. Couldn't pay me enough to go through an injury like this.
You couldn't pay me enough